Welcome back into our Let's Eat Kitchen. Joining us this morning is Korbel and Katrin Kern.
Hello.
Good morning, both of you guys. You guys came all the way out here to see us from Los Angeles, California.
That's right.
Yeah. How was your trip out here?
It's wonderful. We brought oranges from California.
And actually,
vodka.
You brought oranges, the real oranges, from they're grown in California. And you were from Brooklyn originally.
Actually, yeah, guilty as charged. So, LA by way of the George Washington Bridge.
Exactly. Well, welcome to the Weekend Today show. We appreciate you guys coming out here to show us how to toast Dad properly.
Right.
All right, so what are we going to do?
Okay, well, Chris and I are all ready to show you how the recipe for the perfect Father's Day screwdriver is actually exactly the same as the recipe for the perfect Father's Day toast.
Okay.
We're going to start off with a short glass that's about halfway filled up with ice.
Yeah. Now, the first ingredient is vodka. So you're going to go with 2 ounces of vodka. We recommend Smirnoff 21 Red Label because it was the first vodka ever used for the screwdriver. So you could say it is the father of all vodkas.
Now, is that real vodka in there or is that water?
It's real vodka.
It's real Smirnoff.
I'm just checking.
Okay. And the first ingredient of a good toast is gratitude.
Right.
So you want to give your father, express a reason why you're grateful to him. And again, like good vodka, your feelings should be clear, strong, and if you can be original, so much the better.
Okay, so next we're going to do our 4 ounces of orange juice. And fresh squeezed is always the best. And, you know, most of us were raised with orange juice, and kind of just like Dad nurtured us every day,
Right.
orange juice nourished us every day.
So you're saying this drink is actually healthy for you?
Exactly. Well, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's what it's all
But
about.
so the next ingredient of your toast is you want to touch on something about the past, a way that your dad impacted your life when you were a kid, but you also want to keep it fresh, like citrus.
Okay.
And you want to do one thing in the past and one thing that's a fresh way that he impacts your life today.
Okay.
And now for our secret surprise ingredient.
Oh, there's more?
There's a secret ingredient. It is sea salt. We're going to add 1 pinch of it to bring out the rest of the flavors.
What does that do to it?
Well, it just kind of like enhances the sweetness and like curbs the acidity, and also it just kind of mellows the flavor.
And the special twist to a toast is to offer a wish to your father. So you basically are balancing out the stories and sentiments you've already shared with something for your father that you hope will happen. You see this here?
Yes.
We're old school. Okay.
So you start with actual screwdriver.
Actually, sir, I'll tell you why. The thing about the screwdriver is it started out in 1949 in Saudi Arabia. Some very crafty American petroleum engineers, they decided they wanted to have a cocktail hour, but they didn't want to offend their hosts. The thing about vodka is it's clear and it's odorless. So they stuck a little bit in their orange juice, and they said, well, we got to have something to store it. So they found it in the utility belt.
You're saying, for real, that started like that?
Yeah,
That's why it's called a screwdriver.
It's actually a little bit ironic that this is a drink made for sneaking alcohol past suspecting minds, and yet you're celebrating with your dad. So.
All right, since this has a lot of alcohol in it, I won't be tasting it, but so we have about 5 seconds left.
Okay, so you want to garnish it with an orange slice because we want to give something back to Dad, and in this case, a little vitamins and fiber to go with this cocktail.
All right.
There you have it, the perfect Father's Day toast and the perfect Father's Day screwdriver.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Excellent. Everything is on our website if you can catch all that. We have it on our Let's Eat section, WNYT.com. Guys, thanks for coming out from Los Angeles
Thank you.
to show us this wonderful drink.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. Thanks
We
for being
love
here.
it.
Cheers.
We'll be right back with a last look at your weather. Stay with us.